Hello. Welcome in. Meredith, thanks for hanging out and listening. It's going to be a pretty quiet day, I think, but we'll see who comes in. If you have any questions, Meredith, let me know. Love you for being here. I'm going to start off, you guys. I am a numerologist. If you catch this replay, come back and join the live sometime so you can have your numbers done. I also do readings with these charms. So it is an interesting live here at True to It Connections. And I'm Elizabeth. So while I wait for all my friends to come in, I am going to pull a few cards. Get ready, warm up the charms. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for popping in. It's a quiet Tuesday here. And hi, Judy. You guys are so awesome. I've got this new deck, you guys. It's an oracle deck by Krista Knight, Lindsay's daughter. And they're just beautiful. And it's called, what's it called? Oh, shoot. What Hurts? HERTZ. And with each affirmation card, she has sound frequencies. There's a QR code that goes with the deck. Isn't it awesome? I just love it. So I have to investigate what the sounds are like. But they're just beautiful, you guys. I highly recommend them. Oh, there goes my other cards. So you have family coming Wednesday. Sure, that's a great idea. I'd love to do that. Anything in particular gosh, I hope it's usually a good time. Let's see. Let me pull an affirmation. Let's warm up a little bit here. Can you guys hear me okay with the mic over there? Transformation. Interesting, Judy. It's for a baby shower. Aw. Very cool. 3. I love that because 3 is all about that Venus Empress energy and fertility and having babies. I wonder when the baby will. Okay, good. I wonder when the baby will be due. Anyway, there's something important about that card. What did I do with my notes? Hello, and my glasses, you guys. What am I thinking? The eagle. Oh, an old soul. You know what is so funny? I'm glad you can't see me, you guys. I have my glasses on and I have a pair on my head. For real. It's that kind of day. It is that kind of day. End of June and July. I love that. Cancer baby, old soul, insightful, intuitive, visionary, powerful leader. I wonder if they're going to have a 3 in their birthday. A messenger, very intelligent, a seer. You got a little psychic coming on your hands, like going to transform the whole family. Respect, dominance, and arrogance issues. So just keep that in mind as that baby grows. Say, I knew you were going to be spicy like this. All right, let's go to the charms. Oh, I wish you so much love with that. All right, sorry for the rattling. Gotta wake them up. Kathy has family. Are you stressed out a little bit, Kathy? Yeah, here goes one pair. I can now see through my crown chakra. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. All right, Kathy, take a deep breath. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, I got to do it again. My hand slipped. I am so sorry. There's a little bit of an art to this. Sorry for all the noise, you guys. If you're wearing headphones, you might want to turn them down a little. Friday, I hope you guys will be here. Oh, I know. I get nervous too. I clean like I'm going in for surgery or something. Okay. Let me make sure I do this right. These things are so precious. Sometimes they're just really, really active here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Much better. All right. What I love to see is the towers way over here, right? Yay. No tower moments. I need a pen. Hold on. What is a numerologist without a pen? This will work. I actually have to take my glasses off now. Okay. Kathy, if I focus on you, you're down over here, not being very receptive. What's going on? You're like, no, I don't want to do this. But what's really cool, look at this, Kathy. Your world is really filled up. I think you're excited about this. There's a big hook here into the key. Look at the celebration right here. Like you're really hooked into this celebration. I love it. Your world ring is filled with your sun, although the sun is down. I need you to be a little more receptive and happy about everything, okay? Yeah, I know. I can see you feel crowded. There's a lot going on right here. Cancer, right there. Look at that. Been cleaning. That's what I would do. And then, oh my God, my aunt, bless her heart. My mom was 40 when she had me, so they were a lot older. She used to say, honey, don't be cleaning before they come. You just got to clean when they leave. But I would really do like the white glove treatment. I mean, all the bells and whistles. I still am like that. I think it's my Cancer nature. But let's celebrate this. Look at that, Kathy. There's the crown of intuition, your son, all of this. You're really hooked into celebrating this. Are you excited about this? Because there's the crown, you're confident, the messages went out. And I do think this is a yes. I do think you're hooked into something here. Oh, look at this. I have never seen this. Kathy, the shell, which is saying yes, is on top of the turtle. So and the turtle's upside down and you're upside down. So I need you to just calm down, hi, Monique. Hi, baby. Welcome in. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. I'm doing a charm reading for Kathy, who's having a baby shower. And this is frigging amazing. It's not me, it's these charms. I love them. I love you guys. Mwah. So this is about Kathy being patient. Don't overthink things and really nurture yourself. Okay. Monique, look, I've never had this happen. The shell landed on top of the turtle. No way, Kathy. Ugh. Maybe that's what that's all about. Otherwise, I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I want to go to the beach right now, holding these in my hand. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. Let's not forget that that happened. That's flipping amazing. Um, oh, I love turtles too. I rescued one once in Costa Rica. There's a 1 here too, Kathy. Make note of that. 1 and 3. The Cancer symbol here feels important to me. This child is going to be like magical manifester. It may relate to you too, whatever it means to you guys. It's really great. I love to see you use your own intuition about a lot of things. Now, let's see here. Aw, Kathy, look. He is a miracle baby. That's what's flipping telling me. And look where the root of this is the child. Aw, this really is about him. I believe his health is protected. Do you see that? Do you see that? I flipping love this. And you can stop spinning. I think everything's gonna be okay. It's like, cut out the spin. Trust there's a hook here in spirit guided messages. Have you been getting a lot of messages? I see how happy you are. Look. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I could just stop after this reading, Kathy. I am so glad you asked me, you guys. And look, it's 111 here. Oh my gosh. I love you people. You bring the power. You bring the connection to these readings. I cannot stop with you people. I love you so much. Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel are right here over the spoon that has a cheerleader in it. It's like you're being nourished by knowing how these signs are, these messages, and they're protecting you, they're fueling you. It is about someone that passed over, but you're protected like I cannot even believe. Oh, look at this. Look at that. The little daisy right by Archangel Michael's sword, all of this I put in here for a child. This child is so protected. Um, and you will get messages about that. Also over here, your heart looks empty, but that means you're ready to receive new love. This broken heart stuff is going away from your, what am I trying to say? From your heart. What you worry about, scarcity in some way with love, I think you're opening up more. And the person that did break your heart might still be in denial, maybe try to get involved in this stuff. Um, I don't know. There's some message there a little bit either about what happened to your heart or about the medical issues, but again, I think everyone's very protected. There's a message here about the long-term commitments and timing and what do I feel about this? The bird cage is over here too. I feel like you finally are setting yourself free. I just feel like you're just like, "Oh my god, I've had enough. I gotta host all these people." I think that's all it is because you're right here by this my snake of transformation and healing, and it's on top of it's like it was almost like hooked onto the acorn, you know, all about growth and transformation, which was the card that came up. Let's not forget about that. And this looks a lot like where Peggy is kind of, right? Right. I'm so glad. And what else do I see? This is weird to me. Something about long-term commitments here. Let me think. I'm gonna grab my notes on that timepiece right there. It could be just still understanding endings and beginnings with those long-term relationships, or what I'm getting a download about is your love and your long-term commitment with this child. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay. And I just had to flip you over and go, "It's okay, Kathy." I get really, really nervous about that too. But Um, I think, there is a lot of weight and burden to carry with all of this. I see that times 2, but you're really protected. I think at times it had affected your intuition and how much you were listening and balancing, but that's totally changed now. If there is some specific question you have, flip me. I flipped you. And I put you right here in the middle of the party having a lot of fun right there, and that's good fortune. There is a no. So, like, if you were worried about something bad happening or somebody coming to this event that you don't want, something like that, no, they're not. It's got you a little out of balance, a little worried about that, but I don't think so. Looks really cool. And I think too, you may be worried about abundance. How's the job thing going? Um, but it seems to me like it's coming in, but I just cannot believe how awesome that is. And in some way, this isn't what I mean, but I feel like a little diaper pen, not okay. Well, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. It looks just really good to me. And you're just being one of the key messages besides really enjoying this child and new beginnings and your open heart is nurturing yourself and taking some time and patience with this. Um, why did I say that? Oh, right here because you're being cheered on to oh, not the job. Yeah. It's like way over here. I don't know how much you're really worried about it right now. I think your immediate oh, good. Awesome. You could start a YouTube channel. It doesn't pay. I've only been doing this for years, but anyway, I think you're super into this whole celebration, the job thing, and be like, okay, it'll come. There's a lot going on that you have to take care of first. I can see, and I want to do one more thing. I'm compelled. I'm compelled. I'm compelled. Armor. Hi, Ed. How are you? So good to see you. Reflection. Kathy, write down possible numbers are like, June, July, like we talked about, 1, 3, and 2. No, well, maybe no drama. No drama. Hi, Ed. Ed, if you want a charm reading, I'm down. The mind. What is this child's name? Do D and E mean anything to you, Kathy? Uh, Anybody crossed over that has a D-E name coming through very hard. A lot of high priestess energy. This child could have a life path too. No? Okay. I don't know. You know what I think about the numerology is the child honestly might be like a 1 or a 2 life path number, born as a Cancerian. That's what I think. The whole thing's very transformative too. I think it's gonna help you grow a lot and feel a new beginning coming in, and I think you're gonna have a really strong connection to this baby. I hope that helps. Daniel? Oh, wow. There we go. Daniel. Oh my gosh, I shuffled. Daniel, I shuffled. I shuffled. Oh, I did spell your name, didn't I? Oh my gosh. Your dad, Daniel. Your dad, Daniel, Kathy, is a major player here. I'm not sure what the E what was the E about? Blah, 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 blah. Hold on, let me see what the E is. I think it was expansion or, oh, it's the mind. Yes. This child is gonna be very intuitive and very intelligent. And I really think I need to get my pendulum. I don't have it. I really think that the child's health is protected. I really hope I'm right about that. Yep. So, okay, Kathy, I think I'll pick these up now. Oh, good. I always hope, to help, and I hope, this child definitely came through. Your dad came through as far as I'm concerned. It's really cool. Um and I do feel like you can quit worrying about the child's health. And I will pray for that as well for you. I love it though. Bless your heart. You've got a busy world coming up. It came right out in the readings. You're so welcome. I'm glad you asked because I haven't been playing with my charms and I love them. And I'm going to do the May readings. I always wonder how much people resonate with them, but I'm going to do them for each sign. So it's good to warm them up. Would anyone else like a charm reading? Ed, I got these new oracle cards. They're affirmation cards. They're called what did I say? What hurts? HERTZ. And each one comes with a sound frequency. What do you think about that? Isn't that cool? Okay, Judy, you're up. Judy, anything in particular you've got going on in your life? Okay, Meredith. You'd like a card? Okay. Judy, Meredith, Monique. Judy, what's going on with you? You guys are 122, 123. That's funny how you came in my chat. Struggling emotionally. Vibrance. I did too, Kathy. All right, let's go with this for Judy real quick too. I think I don't know how much you like to get out and walk and just connect with nature. I know everybody sounds that. Um, Possibly. Definitely the sound matches the oracle card. Now the color, I don't know, but I'm about to make a video. Hi, Mystic Road. I'm about to make a video about colors and chakras and numerology and sacred symbols and how color is involved in all of that. So that's such a great question. I'll let you know when there's a QR code to dive into this. So I'll be honest, I was really interested in opening them before I went diving into the hertz. Let me show you what it looks like. I saved it. So I have to scan that and there you go. Especially if you guys want to scan this, it might help you if you want to buy this deck or something. I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. Okay, back to Judy. So Judy, a lot of people say that, and I definitely am, a horse girl. Um, I like to get out and walk when I'm super emotional, which is a lot. And I feel like this card is, just get out and breathe some. But let's see what the charms have to say for you. Okay, you guys, it's going to be a little ruckusy. Okay, let's get some info for Judy. Okay, let me put my glasses on and find your body. Where's my pen? Oh my goodness, you're buried. Okay. Oh, there you are. Yes, you are trapped in a bird cage, honey. You need to definitely remember what it is to get out and have some fun, what it is to laugh and sing. This bird cage is right on top of you. What happened, Judy? There's like a tower near your feet. Something medical happened. The key here, you're being cheerleaded on to get your balance back, and I'll uncover all of this. Whatever happened has put quite a weight on you, a lot of responsibility that doesn't belong to you that now you have to carry. But also, I think you're really protected in a religious, spiritual way um, by Archangel Michael. Or if I'm wrong about that and you're not about religion, then you would be asked to somehow give some of those beliefs up. But I don't believe that's the truth. I think that you're nourished by your faith and by your being protected. I do feel there's responsibility that's fallen on you that makes you feel very okay. So, what has you feeling stuck? Has your health been okay? Be patient with your heart. Also, there's a lack of confidence. The number 11 is here. So, do pay attention to signs and synchronicities. And it's wrapped up in your moon and your emotions. I don't know, if you're getting a lot of downloads right now, your crown, your ring of commitment is right here in the center with a hook in it and your children. Do you have children, Judy? Okay. The key here is to know that you're protected and that you do need to nourish yourself. There's a hook here in all of this about balance. A sun. Okay. So I want you to understand you're really being cheerleaded on here to balance out, release the hook. There's a hook here about this long-term relationship right here in the middle. Double hook. Double hook. What's that all about? That's the key here. I feel like your child is very protected. You're being cheerleaded on about that. I think all of this right here, though, is at the root of it, this long-term commitment. And it's time to understand you are being cheerleaded on and protected from spinning. Trust is the hook. Yeah. So that love, that ring of love left a lasting trust issue. Okay. But that is at the root of some of your emotional spin. But I just really want you to know, I believe, what's this? Your heart is right here too, at the center of this. I really think it's time to do your best to open up. See, your heart is open, and the turtle here is like taking patience. It's about healing. It's about healing your heart. And I really think this is going to help set you free from the bird cage you're in. And you need to know that you really are protected. You have taken on weight that doesn't belong to you, but they're encouraging you to do it. Did you have good? I can see that and know that that's going to continue. But over here in your world, I think you're being encouraged to really bring the sun back in, which is you, your inner light. Go out and have some fun and laugh and don't feel so emotional. And I know that's easier said than done, but bring this right here is what you're being asked to do. Whatever that is for you, bring a lot of color into your life. Speak to spirit, yet feeling missed by them, always riddled that I'm lost. No. No, no, no. How can I show you? You're being right in the middle. You have Archangel Michael saying, please bring your confidence back, nurture yourself, let the transformation begin. This gun here that you see can be used as a weapon, but it's also for protection. There's Capricorn energy here. Wait, am I right? Is that Capricorn, you guys? Or Virgo? Capricorn. Sometimes I get confused. Capricorn energy. Your world feels empty, all alone. Yeah, I understand that. I can feel that way a lot too. And it's hard to go out by myself, but sometimes I will do that, Judy, a lot. And when it comes to trusting your intuition, where is your crown of intuition? Where is the crown? It is way over here. Where's the shaman's mask? Way over there. So yeah, here's the sun. It's like, oh, you are disconnected from your intuition. You see that? I'm glad you mentioned it. So I really think that's a big key to you getting back in touch with yourself is to where's my message? Yeah, you're just all the good stuff is way out here. Not that there's bad stuff going on here, but you're just being encouraged to really go ahead and set yourself free is the key. And go have patience with your heart, but your heart is open. And you're really being encouraged to let your inner light shine and feel better, feel much, much better. I believe that you're getting signs and you're just not listening to them. And yeah. So I would work on going out. Do you like to go? Okay. Are you any good at going out alone and seeing who you meet? Yeah, we're here for you, Judy. I feel you. I'm going to be 59 in July. So what I do when I go out, like, I do a lot of nature, as you can tell by all the sun damage. Yeah. Maybe can you go to like a cool nature park or preserve where you might meet somebody that likes to do the same things you do? It hasn't worked for me yet, but I keep trying. Like I go down by the water every day to this nature preserve and every day with my dog looking for a guy that would like to walk, and likes me and my dog. It hasn't happened, but I want you to just really let your light shine and go have some fun and your world is going to fill up. Yeah, I know. You guys are so sweet. I love you so much. Friday, I hope we can pick a Zoom call day. I was in a Zoom. I couldn't go 13 and a half hours, but the Zoom did. Isn't that something? So, really, it's about taking care of yourself, knowing you're really protected, and the time is now. You can go out alone. Oh, I know. Oh, no. That makes me have to do this. Okay. Well, I always think, what am I going to do when my dog goes? I'm going to be out there walking alone. I hate that thought. But I think that's what I would do, Kathy. Like, sometimes I'll just take a cup of tea, you maybe coffee for you, and I'll go sit at that nature preserve even without the dogs. And a lot of times I'll just get to talk to people. I've not really made necessarily a great friend or fell into a relationship, but it's just a really cool thing to do, and I don't feel anxious or overstimulated when I meet people down there. So that flickering of light thing, yes, that was me. So if there's someone your own spirit guide, your guardian angel, someone that means a lot to you, this is a confirmation that no, you're not alone. Um, this is really for you to trust your intuition again. You know what this deck was made for? Let me read this to you. Hold on one second. I got to read this to you. Where is it? What did I do with the little bag? Here it is. Here it is. Divine messages from beyond to calm and soothe your soul. Where is it? This deck is dedicated to Fergus the dog who talked me off the ledge and gave me a reason to live again. So yeah, I pulled this out for a reason, didn't I? Even our animals can be with us on the other side. And I hope for that too. I totally understand that this could be the soul of an animal. So I really want you to trust in all of this, believe it. You don't have to see it to believe it. I want you all listening to believe it. And I probably did that, but look, it flipped to Libra about balance. I think I talked about balance in this. But yeah, you're not alone. Your dog is there with you, and I love that. And this deck was made for that reason. So it's so cool that we pulled it out. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so Judy, did that help in any way? You just go out in nature again, even without your dog. I know it sucks. And start to get back in touch with your intuition. Very much. I think with Venus and Aries on the 30th, everybody will feel more energetic, more loving, more open to love, more even nurturing of our own selves. Well, I also came out earlier. It's a process. Let me pull a couple more cards for you, Judy. It's a process. it sounds like you've lost some things that really meant a lot to you. And I know that took a long time for me to heal, if it ever does. Oh, I appreciate you so much. So I I want to read this to you as well. This is maybe not exactly where you are if we did your numerology, but this is significant time for you to understand renegotiation of contracts with people, restoring personal boundaries. You may draw a line in this year for some reason, understanding your value and stepping into your power. That's very much the sun in your world. Hope I'm not mixing up readings. Um, Healing issues of feeling unworthy or guilty, restoring innocence, going out and having fun. Oh, you are life path 5? Oh my gosh. Okay, this isn't necessarily about your life path number, but this is the energy I want you to understand you are probably in right now. And I love that it came out because this is the Hierophant. You could get very emotional as a 5 as your main number, carrying a lot of weight. You came into this world, Judy, with burdens that don't belong to you. And if we haven't done your numerology, we need to go through that some more next time too. But I want you to know that you're going to heal a lot of this. You're in a cycle, a 9-year cycle of things. And this is where you're going to really reflect on your next steps. And it can involve family, some inheritance, birthing. Awesome. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. Also, I don't know if anyone's going to get married, can reflect that, but an opportunity to speak your truth and really heal. So I think that if you are open to that, it'll just start to flow. Just the universe, God is listening and hears you. And it's like, we got you, girl. We're helping you. Come out, come out, come out and walk and feel vibrant again. Ah, aha. I love it. There you go. You're in a whole new cycle. It feels like really, really cool. That is so cool. Congratulations on that. I also got the intuitive. So, and that's my number. That is great. Congratulations. I think you're going to get your vibrance back. You're going to love this new phase you're going into. You're not going to be alone. I hope you do get along with the fiance. That's going to be important. Okay, now I think I said Monique wanted. Who did I say was next? You guys don't forget I have ADD. I appreciate you so much. Congratulations, Judy. Who wanted cards and who wanted Meredith. Meredith wanted a charm reading. And then Monique wanted a card. Meredith, is there something that you need to focus on? She's at work. I don't know if she can hear me. Oh, wow. Well, next time we'll pull cards on that. I guess just be very patient. And you wanted a card. Okay, Monique, I promise to get you one. Maybe I'll do that right now. I know Meredith is. Oh, okay, with your most recent. There you are. Okay, Meredith. Let me start over. Monique, I got you next. Don't go away. Love you, girl. Okay, Meredith, let me see what I get for you. I'm told to do this first. What? Solace. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Much love. Good luck with everything. Have a good doctor's appointment too. Meredith, you have solace here. You might need a little me time. Yeah, I'm alone at 58. I know. I get it. I get this card. I do want to say it has a lot to do with communicating how you feel. Yes, good vibes. Um, you need some me time, but this is about, like you said, I'm done with being alone, and you need to say that, communicate that out loud for sure is the vibe I get with this. Let's see what the charms can provide. Okay. So much energy when I hold this shell, you guys. I just can't believe it sometimes. Capricorn energy will not stop today. I have here the one. Kind of reminds me of the sun, too, the magician, the alchemist, and Capricorn. That always gets me. Am I right about that? I think so. All right. Um, Meredith. Meredith, where's your body? Okay. We got to break this down, Meredith. You're between your heart and your world. You are upside down. You're not very receptive to what's going on in your head about your heart. So I do want you to really trust your intuition. That's a aha. Look, your shaman mask is right on top of your head. I need you to trust your intuition about this guy. I want to ask you if this is the hard question, okay, Meredith? Oh, wow, your ex is a Capricorn. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that so much. Is that who we're talking about? We're talking about someone else though, aren't we? Because what I want to ask you is if this new person that you're dating has an issue with money and alcohol and all those maybe kind of denies a lot of it. What is going on? Are you seeing somebody now, Meredith, that's causing you to question? Struggling with my most recent relationship. Yeah. Because is it due to this person not telling you the truth about either medical issues, addiction issues, money issues? No, you're single now. Okay. What is this about? Because it's keeping you from transforming. So I guess it could be about your ex. Did he have addiction issues? And I'm sorry, I never remember when I do readings. It's just because I'm channeling. Did you lose a baby also? I'm curious. I know these are tough questions I'm asking you. I'm trying to get to the heart of the matter here. Very money obsessed. Yeah, it's like it really had an effect on you, and how you feel about money. I think it stops you from celebrating a lot of things. I think until you really cut the cord in that spiritual way, okay, good. Maybe you just really need to nourish yourself more and trust the messages that you get about how you need to heal your heart and go back to childhood innocence. What did you have childhood trauma when you were little? Because that's could be part of the key here. And you're not maybe letting that heal. Is there something there? But you're definitely trapped in a little spiral here of a lot of denial about stuff, but you are protected by Archangel Uriel right there. This key to your world, though. Okay, that makes sense, because this is your emotions and your childhood trauma that I see here. I didn't know if it was losing a baby or your own childhood. That's a big root of this. Where is that root? It's a big key to this, and that will help you. I think you already know, intuitively heal your heart, really listening to your intuition, because it's right here, right around your heart. You may be denying yourself emotions and letting people into your world because of what happened, but I want you to know that you are protected from this. And at the same time, this is an even larger message that all this needs to be cut from your world. This lack of trust and denial and all that you went through, worrying about money, something about health and addictions. But then if you cut that all away, your world will open up and you can heal some of this childhood trauma. You are being protected. Well, there may have been violence involved in some of this. Yeah, I understand that too. I understand that too. So, oh, here's the root. Yeah, it's time to do it. This is it right now, Meredith. That's the root of the problem. You really got to cut him out and all that came with. And there is some violence that went on, but I want you to know that that's just a lot of burden. Maybe it didn't go on in your life, but before you, something like that is part of the puzzle. That's what I'm saying. A long time ago. It was a long time ago. I think you came into this world carrying some responsibility. Like maybe your mother had problems with that, something like that, that trickled over into your childhood. And if you really cut a lot of that out and all of the attachment to this stuff and him, and give yourself a chance to connect your heart and your soul and let me flip you over and be receptive to all of this, you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful time. And you have wonderful intuition, Meredith. And that this hook, though, in him is keeping you from transforming. So just remember, I know we can't snap our fingers and make this happen, but to hear it is often helpful, and to see spirit here, never give up. It is time. This is not only time, but endings and beginnings, and this is at the root of it. And it'll help you get back on your path, this compass here. Let me see if anything. Where's the spin charm? Oh, it's way over here. Okay. I think you're doing really good, Meredith. You're not spinning. You just have to concentrate more and protect your health too. Don't get stuck stressing. Go out and have some fun, laughter. Even if you guys when I'm emotional and I'm like, the last thing I want to do is even walk the dog or go outside. I'm not going to listen to Liz. What the hell is she talking about? I'll put on something funny. I think to laugh is the best remedy, right, Meredith? And I think that's why we love Reese so much. Oh my God, that woman's funny. So I hope this helps. What you need to do is just, some cord cutting rituals, and I can help you with that. Nothing woo woo. And I have some beautiful essential oil recipes to help with cord cutting. It smells good and it just helps you feel connected to the things you want in this universe and from God. And laughter, and good smells, and crystals and oils and Epsom salt bath can make us feel really good too. You don't always have to go out and exercise. It's stuff to clear our mind, but I do recommend it. I hope that helped, Meredith. Thank you so much for being here while you're working. Okay. I can help you with that. Let me do I have my email up here? Let me look a minute, you guys. Don't forget, some of you, if you can be a member, join. I would love that. And it's a good energy exchange. But where's my email? I want to put my email up for you guys. Let me add it. Give me 1 second. Monique, I hope you're not in a hurry. Don't go away. Anybody, you guys make a note and then email me because I'll forget, including Ed, if you're still here. Whoever wants, I think for Hierophants, it's really good to have the return to the womb ritual. Who did I just pull a 5 for? Judy, the 5 soul path number, return to the womb ritual is really good for that. Meredith may want info. Just you guys remind me what you need. And here is I'm going to give you this one. Something I haven't told you guys. Why do I have True to It? Truitt is a family name on my mom's side. Truitt. And I've always liked it. There's my email, you guys. So anybody who is, I've promised you information and I haven't gotten it to you, please remind me. I have all kinds of really cool things I can send to regarding your numerology, a lot of fun things. Okay. So, okay, Monique. What was I going to say though? I'm having one of those dang moments where I can't think. Now my dogs are barking because I made that noise. It's just me. It's just me. Just me. Just me. Oh, I was telling you about I had a very distinct dream when I discovered who my spirit guides are. And two are my grandmothers who I never met. So I never met any of my grandparents. So it's pretty cool. Ella is one. And my other grandmother is Truitt. So that's where that all comes from. And true to it, there comes that. And I like being connected. So there you go. Look at that. This card keeps coming out. It won't stop. Yes. A lot of transformation going on, Monique, right? And make a note, Monique, to ask me for the sound hertz frequency that goes with this. Once I get this information, I'll share it with you. It's sound healing. That will be wonderful for you. And then you have protection also. Okay. So jot those down because when I get the sound frequencies, I'll share them. Now I want to, what am I going to do for you? Let's look at how the next Monique, let's just look at what's coming ahead for you, okay? We're going to do more than a card. And I don't know if Ed's still here. Ed, did you need anything? And Meredith, I'm single, so I hope when we all get together with Reese somewhere, we can really have a blast. Oh, wow. Okay. Monique, you have a lot of decisions to make. I know about a lot of things. Um, and I don't want you to block love coming in. There's a lot of love, heartfelt decisions to be made, and I believe that you have the intuition, the power, and the capacity to do that. Don't block good wishes and miracles from coming in, because I believe that's possible. I also wonder if you're okay, Ed, if you need anything, let me know. It's been a long time since we've talked. All right, so Pisces is important here. Moon energy, water energy, really important. I'm not even done with the spread, but I want you to be careful to also not get swamped by your emotions and blocking good miracles that can come in that make you feel more balanced. And be sure to talk about the endings and beginnings that you're going through, okay? And let me keep going. Page of Wands. Some new information coming in, new reasons to feel excited. Something about your children, I'm not sure. Okay, 5 of Swords. Monique, this may have more to do with the love interest in your life than your health or anything like that, or a little bit of both. If you're still involved with that person, I think they continue to disappoint you. All right. I don't know if you are. Um, this could also mean, though, in a very positive way, that these new messages coming in can bring a lot of change. Ah, is he Sag, air? Is he air or water? Or maybe it's you. But yeah, okay. That makes sense. Well, he needs to stop. This is the effect on others. That's funny. He needs to stop. But hold on. Is this the same person that we've always been talking about, Monique? Because if this is all about him, which kind of feels like it is, I feel like you're going to get more messages about him that really piss you off and just make you stop it completely. Yeah. And I think it's going to happen. This is hopes and fears. Aries energy right there too. You want him to go away. You're manifesting the F out of it, Monique. You're going to make him go away. I feel like he's very secretive too. And you get messages in about it. This little guy down here, that you're just like, that's it. I'm drawing a line in this. Let me clarify the magician. Which is, what is that? Hold on a second. That is also Virgo. Virgo. Why do I never see that as Virgo? Love that. Four Swords. Yeah, you need to take a break from this. You know it, and you're in the root of your chakras. You're just like, I am done with this. It's like you're, don't literally stab him, but you are. You're done taking care of him. You're done nurturing this shit. Two of Swords in reverse. I just think you're as you say, I'm done with it. And I think you've made that decision. It's very heartfelt. So this is just a confirmation of like, yes, let it be. You're done deciding about it. You're done leading him. And on the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, where you're trusting your intuition about this. He's underneath here. And what comes in is a lot more balance for you. That's crazy. Sorry he came out. I was hoping, not to touch on that subject. Let me see what I get here for you. You're the Virgo. Wow. Fantastic. All right. You got this. You're making all the right decisions regarding that. That's going to transform for you. I really believe so. Look. Ta-da! I love it. You're going to start healing from all of that and be able to focus on healing you, which is the most important thing. He really needs to leave you alone, and you're going to manifest a lot of good things here. A lot of good things. And you're on top of whatever he thinks he's doing, trying to, what he thinks he can fulfill in your life is you're just not having it. So, and at the heart of this is you, okay? Gender fluid. Leading, trusting your intuition, your third eye, your crown, that loyalty of an elephant, the intelligence, the wisdom. This is going to help you feel grounded and all of that wonderful energy, even as you go through May and some of your health issues we discussed. And don't forget, I did show you these cards too, right? Remind me to send you the healing frequencies, because I keep shuffling cards and messing that up. Oh, okay. Did I? I thought I did, but I'll go back and watch and try to send you things. But yeah, I think he's going to finally have to stop, because there's some more information coming in where you're like, that is it. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I am not. And I want to pull one more card for you, Monique, too. And that is going to be the seven, or what is it? Oracle of the Seven Energies. That two of them want to come out. Call of the Muse and Broken Open. Love it. 28 may mean something to you, Monique, but also tens. And I want you to think of the 10 as butterfly energy here, like where she's coming out of this lotus, out of the cocoon. This is a lot of healing energy. I feel just the universe has for you. And as you go through this, remember to love yourself, to nurture yourself, to be creative, to still enjoy things in life, and to also be the head of your house as best you can and lead everyone at home. And let me see about broken open. Be creative at home as you go through these times of healing. I know you're going to get bored and things. Be creative and understand too, regarding your ex and all that's going on, the gift of grief, being shattered as a result of loss, the potential of inherent in failure. There are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? I definitely can see that in you. And these blend together. What a beautiful soul you are. The only way forward is to move through it without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces, because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, remember this and laugh and dance. It will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and messages. Let's go this way. Ta-da! I love that for you, honey. It's so fitting. Don't you think so, Monique? My goodness. I love you, sweetheart. You're a beautiful soul. Learning so much from everything you've been through. What do you think? I think you should take a screenshot. Okay. So, I don't know where she went. I hope she saw that. Ed, are you here? Is there anything I can do for you? It's been forever. Monique, I hope this made sense. Sorry your ex-husband came in. You guys, can you hear me? Did I freeze? Hello? Anyone? Okay, good. You're the only one. Okay, responding. Okay, bye, Monique. Let me know if you need anything, because I'm going to forget whatever I told anybody. And that goes for you too, Ed. Don't forget to email me if you want some of those rituals or anything like that. Okay, do you want the charms, Ed? And what's going on? I know you said you've been of the charms, okay? Oh, good. There you are, Monique. Charms would be lovely. Okay. Here we go. I know you're trying to mend some relationships, and about all I know. I hope your health is good. Oh, you all do be sure, those of you who are in touch and know Angie, drop her a little hug and love you. challenging times in her home. Okay, Ed, let's see what's going on with you lately. I love it. You're over here. You're looking receptive. Oh, look at your heart, Ed. It says never give up. Cancer, and the number 5 is here. I remember you have a 5 in you because I got that wrong. Cancer energy at play. I know you're a Sag, though. Something about this long-term relationship you intuitively know. I don't know if it was somebody you knew younger when you were younger. He's going to change, Monique. There's a tower moment. And it has to do with him, I'm pretty sure. And not in a scary way, Monique. Just he's not gonna have a choice. Ed, the key to this long-term relationship you intuitively already know, which doesn't surprise me because you are so intuitive. There was a tower moment that came in and affected how you nourish yourself and balance yourself and your emotions. It got you really locked up. The bird cage, the safety pen, possibly a death of some sort. I'm not sure, an ending. But I want you to know you're being cheered on regarding health issues, regarding any burdens that you may be carrying. There's good fortune. There is a big hook in here, though. And I don't know why. Maybe it comes from needing to heal more, be more patient, take good care of yourself. Also, let me see something. There's something you're not listening to about the turtle. Have you been stuck at home a lot? Uh-oh. Let me mute this a minute. She's going to be on a roll. Hold on. Ed, are you there? Have you been stuck at home a lot lately? I don't know if you've been getting out, Ed. Oh, the dog. I think you've been trying to get out and get back on path. There's a few things that maybe you're in denial of, been stuck at home for over a year. Well, I thought you were getting back out a little bit, you know? And if you tried to mend those relationships, you're being asked to never give up. Although I do feel like you got some messages about it that maybe it's not working out. These have to do with long-term relationships from when you were younger. There's still some problems there that have you stuck. You're not really growing necessarily. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but the root here, I'm so sorry, you guys. Hold on. Wow, they went to it. The bringing the light back into your world and getting back out is really something to celebrate. It's at the root here. It's the puzzle to you growing and you celebrating. What is this tower moment recently? It has you spinning. Did something happen recently that's affecting your confidence right now? Um, what happened with this long-term relationship, Ed? I know intuitively there's a key here to this. And I think you're really receptive to healing and unhooking from a lot of this. But it's intuitively about this long-term relationship, about you as a child, about someone who has a child. What happened? Recently, I sat and you're being asked just to really shine, bring the fun back into your world and unlock your emotions. You need to talk about how you feel about your confidence, and understand though that your heart is protected from all these things that you worried about in terms of love. So maybe it's really okay intuitively to let go of those relationships. That could be part of it. This is stuck together. You almost broke my charms. It's really rooted in this, and so, you've really gotta nurture yourself about this. I don't and speak, don't keep anything in. I need you to really speak your truth about all of this so you can get back on path and fill your world and your heart up again, and you're being asked to never give up, even though you did have this tower moment. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, I know you almost broke my charms, but yeah, it's all about this big time. So, you, my intuitive soul, know what you need to do about this, but what I want you to do is bring a little more fun back into your life, and here you are, you're receptive to it. You're receptive to it, and your heart is open. And there's some medical stuff. I know you feel the weight of the burden that you carry, but you're being cheerleaded on through that. That's not going to stop you. And at the heart of this are messages, spirit, trusting your intuition about all of this big time. I hope that helps. It's very significant, this situation. Does the 5 or the Cancer energy have anything? Perhaps. So think about that. It's quite complicated how you feel. But I really want you to try to get out more. That would be my best advice. Go have some fun. Do that more. I hope, yes, I know it's easier said than done. I don't rarely leave the house either. So I understand all of these messages. It's really interesting how the shaman's mask hooked into that ring and childhood experiences and things. So do release yourself from that. We all must stop dwelling in the past. I know that angel message came up 4 times this month. It was like a lot of going back into past memories and getting stuck there and having to realize, okay, what did I learn from that? Why do I keep going back to that? It was like every week it was happening to me and we were getting the messages. It was pretty crazy. Oh, wow. I love that. Maybe he's here to tell you. And your initials came out. Isn't that funny? Let me pull some cards for you. Maybe he's here. There's definitely, I feel a lot of my grandmother's and your grandfather's energy. My grandmother's and you in the chat, your grandfathers. They're teaming up on me here. The bridge. I love that for you. That's somebody who can bridge this world and the next. Well, I don't believe in going back, and that's where you are. You know, this can be bridging two worlds, being that intuitive, but it can also be where you're trying to bridge these gaps in relationships and literally rebuild a bridge, and you can't. So this is where you're at a crossroads and you need to, you know, finally let that go, I would say. You know, it's very hard to go back with people. And there you have the Empress energy for you to plant some new seeds, you know, open your world up, let the sun shine, and let the new love come in. We love you. I love you. Let new love come in. Screw those people. But I'm not done. Faith and the silenced. Very important. You need to speak your truth about a lot of this and not feel guilt or shame about any of it. Don't let them do that to you. Be the seed. And I'm also wanting to read real quick a little bit more about the bridge and the axe for you, Ed, in case I've left out anything of importance. And remember, the A and the X may also mean something to you, and the energy around those letters is also important. Numbers, letters, symbols, sacred geometry. But this is something Ed, I know, has the ability to do. He's very intuitive, and it's communication between the angelic realm and other dimensions, and feel compelled to heal conflict, which you do. And after loads of betrayal, let's stop, okay, and start some new. This is also often find yourself between two opposing forces. So that can have to do with those relationships, and intuitively you know it. Now, the crossroad is about change, choice, your energy being divided between these people. But have they shamed and silenced you, you know? And I think you need the faith to trust that new love and new opportunities, trust, love, hope, dreams will fill your world. I also want you to know about the crossroads, that there's a new life path and direction coming, birthing, mystery about all of this, and going out of your comfort zone. I knew there was something important I was forgetting. You got to get out of the house. Oh, wow. I love that. All right. Well, you have the ability to connect. And so I want you to tap into that. And I would say the spirit guides that are with us here today really want all of us to get out and have some fun. But obviously, Ed, for you especially, to release any shame or guilt. Keep the faith about all of this. And I do believe there's a lot of love and nurturing and abundance coming your way on this new path. And I just absolutely love that for you. And I'm going to pray that that's the truth. But it's beautiful. I hope that helps. And I feel like I have opened up like some new dimensions myself where I'm getting names and downloads from not only my guides, but other people's guides. And a note to rest, Ed, as you go through this process. But I don't know. I kind of want to see you having a little bit more fun than resting, but we all have to balance that out, right? And solace. So, as much as I'm trying to get you out of the house, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. But soon you're going to feel maybe Venus and Aries on the 30th will give you that oomph you need to get out of this. But don't forget, Ed, as well, if you would like me to email any sound frequency information I do obtain from these cards, I will. Okay, I'm glad it helped or gave you a lot to think about anyway, because your intuition definitely is what matters most here. But beautiful reading for you. Love it. Thank you. You guys bring the energy. You guys bring your grandparents. I'm just here. I'm just here as the mouthpiece. I love you guys for being here today. I wasn't sure if I'd have anybody, so thank you so much. Can I do anything else for anyone here today? And oh, good. And God bless you guys. I hope no outages come your way. What a scene. What a scene in Spain and Portugal, two of my favorite places. Uh, two really kind of two of the only places I've been in Europe, Spain and Portugal. So do get out, do socialize. You have such beautiful personalities, all of you. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go to happy hour. No, I'm just kidding. Anyone else? Hello, hello. Can I help anyone else? I love you guys so much. I can't reiterate that enough. Do check out the pick of cards. Let me know how I'm doing on the pick of cards. If you would like to see something else, let me know. I need to watch the news. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's still going on today because number one, when I quit journalism, I quit watching the news, but I saw a TikTok about it. But I can't get updates if it's still going on. Judy, you're still here. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you more. And do email me. Let me put that up again. If you guys need anything, because I'm going to forget what I told you. I know myself so well. Where did I put it? Oh, it's up there. See? I'm so ADD. I can't even with me. Thank you, Judy. Much love. And anyone else here, if you need anything, jump in. Otherwise, I'm going to go and walk my dogs. I've got two here. My son's dog is here. And then I'm going to shower. You should see my hair. Love you guys. I guess I'll go now. I think I've lost everyone. Much love. Ed, if you have trouble in England or Britain or however I'm supposed to say it, let me know. Well, you won't be able to let me know. Huh. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to end now and leave you with some bubbling water that I found. The stream opened up. Great to see you, sweetheart. You had acupuncture. I want to do that. I might ask you over the weekend more about that. I'll send you a auto message. Thank you, Meredith. Love you so much. Probably see you in Reese's chat later, right? Thank you all for being with me and letting me gab for a while. All right. I will be back Friday at 1:00 too, so we can do this all over again, as well as a new light code that's fascinating viewing if you like. And I'll get to work on the video about colors. It's going to be fascinating, I think. I'll try. Much love. Here we go.